Right, shalom.
Shalom, shalom. Okay, you can open it up.
All right, yeah, shalom, brothers. Shalom, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. All right, Hashem Rakakadash. First of all, Salaki, first of all, we give all honor and glory to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem Rakakadash. All right, and double honors to the head bishops and apostles of Great Millstone who do the well. All right, peace and salutations to Bayah Shah Dawudah, the 1/3. All right, a few sisters that are watching, all you brothers on the four corners of the earth, shalom. All right, and we're just going to go through a quick lesson through the spirit of this man of perdition, Esau Edom, because this is the time where this devil is raging right now. All right, so through the spirit, brother, go ahead and play that video.
The vision of Obadiah. Thus saith the Lord God concerning Edom. For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen, as thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been.
There will be a day that is the end, the collapse of time and all that stood within it. A day of nothing, of no one, of nowhere. But that day is not today. Today we burn bright. Today we blind the earth with our desire. And while it is still ours, we will bend history to witness this moment.
What you see is happening now.
it is. We really did have everything, didn't we? I mean, you think about it.
Right. And that's the spirit we in right there. This is the book of Romans. It's the book of Romans, chapter 9 and 13. It says, as it is written.
And the
Hold on,
elders
hold on.
of
Something's wrong.
GMS, who are the true leaders of all Israel on earth
Oh,
today.
okay, hold on.
Salutations to
There we go.
Salakia, brothers. This is the book of Romans, chapter 9 and 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. And that's thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. He's always hated these people, right? And that's what we're looking at. That's what we're paying attention to. You see, right? This evil devil that's across this earth right now causing all this havoc, right? But this is the person that we have to take out of power first through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. He's going to take this wickedness off the earth. You see, but we must go through these prophecies right now, right? The prophecies have to come out and be played out. So there's nothing hated more than this devil because he is the man of perdition.
That's right.
Sirach 27 and 24, if I can read that, it says, I have hated many things, but nothing like him, for the Lord will hate him. See, that's a precept to Romans 9 and 13. He's always hated this devil Esau, right? So just like he created the righteous men from the foundation of the earth, he also created the evil churl, okay, from the left-hand side to do his bidding on the left-hand side, right? Because the scriptures say in Proverbs, right, that the Lord hates a false balance. So if the Lord hates a false balance, we have to have an evil in contrast with the righteousness.
Right.
Right? So this is how we know that this is the last enemy at the end of the chapter that has to be defeated. He's despised everything and he abhors everything that the Most High is about. You got something, brother?
Yeah, I got a precept to that. This is Psalms. Let me get to it real quick. Psalms 10 and 4 to back you up on that. It says, the wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after Yahweh. Yahweh is not in all his thoughts. His ways are always grievous, thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them. You know, going into what you was just basically saying, you know, this devil has no thoughts of the Lord, man. Everything is contrary to the scriptures. You know, he literally puffs up at our people. He puffs up even towards, you know, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. You know, and that's all, you know, the pride of his heart being, you know, he's being deceived by his own pride at the end of the day. Right. I also wanted to bring out, to back you up what you said earlier, Malachi 1 and 4. But let me start from 2. It says, I have loved you, saith the Lord Yahweh. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith the Lord Yahweh? Yet I have loved Jacob, and I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord has indignation forever. You know, to back up what you were saying in 9 and 4, you know, in Romans, because, you know, like the Lord said, you know, he will have indignation forever with Amalek. He will have war with Amalek from generation to generation. You know, no matter what you try to do, how much you try to hide, you know, the Lord is always going to have that same perpetual hatred. The Lord has that perpetual hatred for them.
That's
You know?
right. That's right. And you were saying about Mount Seir,
Mm-hmm.
right? Genesis 36 chapter speaks on Mount Seir.
That's right.
We're identifying who this person is, this vagabond, right? Genesis 36 and 8, it says, thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom.
That's right.
So we're identifying who this devil is, right? It's the brother Shadow of Thy Wings. Shadow of Thy Wings, 12 tribes. This is Psalms 5 and 5. The foolish shall not stand in thy sight. Thou hatest all workers of iniquity.
Mm-hmm.
Thou shalt destroy them that speak leasing. The Lord would abhor the bloody and deceitful man. Right? Now, bloody and deceitful man is the man that has the blood all over his hands. And they killed us. They killed us with Christianity, right? This devil came over here with his hand out, right? And he had a knife behind his back in the name of Christianity, right? That's that bloody and deceitful man, because it was all deceit. See, they didn't come in the name of Christianity and helping people. No, they came, Christopher Columbus, he was cutting arms and limbs off, okay, because he was putting the men and children and women of the island in slavery, our Gad brothers. See, that's that bloody and deceitful man. So through the scriptures, this vagabond is still on the loose.
That's right.
See, so this is the same man that's controlling the World Economic Forum right now, right? Where our air, the air is polluted, okay, with chemtrails, and the dirt, and the soil is all fucked up too. This is ran by this devil sitting in this high place, because it says spiritual wickedness that sits in high places.
That's right.
Right?
I got a quick precept. This is Psalms 10 and 7. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. And when you go into Proverbs 4 and 16, all right, it says what? It says that he was, for they sleep not except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall. For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence. But the path of the just is as the shining light that shineth more and more unto the perfect day. You know, and at the same time, you know, our day is shining more and more as the Lord is shining the light on the wicked, showing them that they are the wicked, that son of perdition, like you were saying before, you know. Yeah. So everything is being revealed through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. There's nothing that is in the dark that is not going to come to the light, you know. Nothing that's hid that's not going to be brought forth, you know, from that from hiding, you know.
Yeah. God. Well, and they are the children of the darkness, and we are children of the light.
That's right.
Right? Ezekiel 35 and 2, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. So Genesis 36 and 8 told us that Esau is Mount Seir. Ezekiel is telling us to set our face against this devil and prophesy against it, prophesy against them. Right? So that's what's happening. We're rejoicing, all right, watching this bloodthirsty, you know, devil that speaks falsehood. His days are coming to an end. You see, we're watching it happen by watching the prophecies unfold. This whole world is in perils right now, right? We got earthquakes in diverse places. The Most High is doing this, right? We got fires all over the place. In California, it's fires out here heavy, you know. So they're pushing worldwide starvation. right?
That's right.
They want to starve you out and using food as a weapon, so they're weaponizing the food. Right? This is the chief house of Satan. This is his minions that's running this. Right? And we're paying attention to the scriptures, right? If I can bring out Lamentations 4:21 real quick. It says, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. Right? The cup also surpassed unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and thou shalt make themselves naked. And they're making themselves naked right now.
That's
By
right.
showing us that this is the vagabond that the scriptures speak about. So us through process of elimination, seeing that this is the man with the open tomb, and he's about to fall in it. See, he's digging his own ditch right now, and his sins have reached the clouds to the Most High.
That's right.
So this is how we know that Judgment Day is coming soon, because he's making himself naked.
That's right. This is Jeremiah 49:10. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. And that's the Lord showing, like the brother's bringing out, that he's being made bare. His own shame is coming upon his own face, man.
That's right, man. That's right. And the Lord said he's going to cut them off by slaughter.
That's right.
Right? What's that in Obadiah 1:9? I believe.
Yep.
He said he's going to cut them off by slaughter. So after they serve 1,000 years in the kingdom, okay, they're going to get cut off by slaughter by getting thrown into that lake of fire.
Yep.
You see, the Lord, right? He says he has indignation forever.
Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, I got a precept for that. This is where's it at?
Let me get that Obadiah real quick before you bring that out. It says, Salakia. This is Obadiah 1:9. And thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed, to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter.
That's right.
Why? Why is he going to be cut off by slaughter? For the violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. Right? You're going to get cut off forever. That's why when we go into the Zondervan's dictionary, it says that Edom is the only nation that the Lord won't have forgiveness for. So all the other nations, the 17 nations, will come back into their lands, but Edom won't get a land to go back into.
That's right.
Right? Because of the shame that shall cover thee, and you shall be cut off forever. So these are the snakes that's in the field that are slithering.
Mm-hmm.
You got to keep your grass low, cut low, messing with Esau, Edom. See, because he's a sly devil, right? And his mouth is just dripping with butter. Right? He was born speaking lies.
That's right.
Man. See, so there's none of them that's righteous.
That's right. Never trust thine enemy.
God.
This is Numbers 35 and 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
Woo!
And that's why he has to be taken away, because he's the one that, like it tells you in Revelations, he was given that sword, to take peace from the earth.
Yeah.
And this is why, the whole land, all right, this whole earth is polluted. All right. That sword destruction is basically him. Everything that's, is around us is made to destroy us. If anything, our people are destroyed on a daily basis, and all you can do is blame Esau for it at the end of the day. Yeah, we went off and all that, all right, but it all comes from Esau at the end of the day, of us being brainwashed, our people, following after daddy Esau, ye of your father the devil, and the lust of your father will you do.
That's right. That's right. And then we can go to the comment board and read some of these precepts the brothers is posting. Right. This is Willie Bizrael 7. Shalom Akia.
Shalom.
This is Isaiah 32:7. The instruments also of the churl are evil. He deviseth wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speaketh right. God. Right? Even when the needy, that's it's in Psalms, he persecuteth the poor.
That's
right? To try to justify his wickedness. Right? It's the brother.
And Esau messing with our live feed right now too. I don't know if you can see it on your end. Everything's like freezing.
Yeah, it's freezing a little bit. It is. This is Job 21:18. Shalom.
Shalom, brother. Yeah.
Love, brother, too. They are as stubble before the wind, and as chaff that the storm carrieth away. God layeth up his iniquity for his children. He rewardeth him, he shall know it. That's right. Continue. His eyes shall see his destruction, and he shall drink the wrath of the Almighty. And that's what's coming, man. Hey, beautiful precepts, brother.
That's right.
Right? He's going to drink the wrath of the Almighty. That's what we was going into Obadiah 1:19.
Mm-hmm.
Right? He's going to drink, Salakia, Lamentations 4:21, that he's going to drink from that cup, and it's going to be a double cup. Right? Because he passed out a double cup filled with abominations.
That's right.
So he didn't sold this world, all right, his vain philosophies and doctrines, which is likening to that wine. You see? So I had mentioned earlier that these are the snakes that slither in that we got to watch out for. You ain't gonna stick your hand in a box of snakes saying that one snake is okay.
That's right.
They're all serpents. They're all snakes.
Well, what is saying? What is saying? Ecclesiasticus. What is that? The 12th chapter. Who shall pity a charmer that's been bitten by a serpent?
That's right.
So, you know what I'm saying? You're doing it to yourself if you're following after this damn devil, because you're not supposed to trust this devil at all.
That's right. So our people that's out there that we think that are our brothers, that are chocolate Edomites, all right, they're not for us or with us.
That's right.
See, this is what we're paying attention to, because if I could just bring it up briefly, you got IUIC saying, all right, that you can take a thing and then repent from it.
Yeah.
You know, so through the spirit of the scriptures being correct, we got to give it to you straight. We can't give you any falsehood. So we're not going to dance around Esau, Edom. We're going to let you know who this is. Right? Genesis 6:11. The earth also was corrupt before Yahweh, and the earth was filled with violence. And that violence came, all right, from the children of men.
That's right.
So this is the same person, and these are the same people that's sitting in your Congress offices, that are running your governments, right? That you go to the courthouse, you got to go see this devil, put your hand on the Bible, and the whole thing is a bunch of just a bunch of falsehood.
That's right.
See, full of iniquity. This is the man of perdition.
And ultimately goes all the way back to Cain. You know what I'm saying? That's where that whole death started at. You know, just like how you was just bringing out, the earth was filled with violence and it came from the sons of men. All right. But it goes all the way back, if brothers could receive it, which we know that the brothers on these comment boards, they understand, it goes all the way back to Cain.
All the way back to Cain.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, I know in the 5th century, Rome began to fall. Right? There was kissing of the ring of the Pope. And I believe it was 606 AD. That's when the papacy was established. So it was a universal bishop thing where they brought in all these false philosophies and doctrines.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a revised Roman Empire. So everything that was going on in the time of the Greeks, in the time of the Romans, in the time of the Babylonians, okay, we are seeing it in these times now.
That's right.
Same brother. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, 24. Nevertheless, through envy of the devil came death into the world, and they that do hold on to its side do find it.
That's right.
Right? And that devil brings strife along with him being envious. Right? Because he's in the council of the dark. He's in the council of the wicked. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get just to back the brother up. This is Isaiah 29:15. Woe unto them that seek deep and to hide their counsel from the Lord,
Mm-hmm.
and their works are in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
And they say, who seeth us and who knoweth us?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Well, the Lord put the spirit on us to seek this man out. Right? Raised us from the dunghill out of the lives we used to be in to now being prophets and pointing this devil out. Right? And we're gonna prophesy against him. Right? This is I'm just going through the spirit, brother. This is 2 Samuel 4:11. How much more when the wicked man have slain a righteous person in his own house upon his own bed?
Mm.
See, we all we trying to do is follow the law, being righteous men and women of the Lord, but we got bills like a mug, man. Right? We got this devil killing our people heavy in the streets. We got Christian pastors, all right, brainwashing our own people. It's a lot that we have to fight, but through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, all these things must come to pass, and all this may happen. That's why he says, those who endure to the end. So you got to endure to the end against this damn enemy, man. It's the reason why the Lord put Esau, Edom, put garrisons on us. But he went too far. He went too far. That's why he's the one that's going to get judged heavy like this. And it says, shall I not therefore now require his blood of your hand and take you away from the earth? What's that say in Job 20? Was it 20:5 that he's going to take the memory of them from the earth?
Yeah. Should be perish like his own dung.
They're going to perish like his own dung. See, that's what the scriptures say. So we believe every word of the Lord that he's going to get rid of this damn, what the brother posted earlier, the bloody man.
I got a quick precept. This is this is Isaiah 14 and 21, and it says, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land nor fill the face of the world with cities. For I will raise up against them, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and remnant and the son and nephew, saith the Lord. I will also make it a possession for the bittern and pools of water, and I will sweep it from the besom of destruction, saith the Lord. Salaki, I will sweep it with the besom of destruction, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai of hosts.
That's right. That's right. And that's what we read in Job 9:24, that the earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
That's right.
So you can't get around that. Who runs the world?
That's right.
Who has the trillions and billions of dollars? Name one so-called Jake that got trillions of dollars. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? If not, who else could it be? We'll be silent. Tell us. Okay? One of you Christians come on here, all right, vocab or whoever else, come on here and let us know who else it is. All right? How are you going to justify the wicked?
That's right. I got a couple quick precepts real quick in the same. This is James 5:1. Go now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you. Your riches are corrupted and your garments moth-eaten. Your gold and silver is cankered, and the rust of them shall be a witness against you, and shall eat your flesh as it were fire. Ye have heaped treasure together for the last days. Behold, the hire of the laborers which have reaped down your fields, which is of you kept back by fraud, crieth, and the cries of them which have reaped are entered into the ears of the Lord Sabaoth.